Okay, and we're ready to go on the live stream. Hello and welcome to Card Talk. I'm your host, Grant Thompson, and as becoming a regular part of our show, I am joined by my good friend Matt.
Hello, everyone.
So, Matt, what we got planned for today?
Well, we're continuing the Lord of the Rings Saga campaign with a Knife in the Dark. I'm continuing to play what I affectionately call the Cow Miners deck. It Council of the Wise with Gandalf, Dane, Ironfoot, and Thorndir.
Yeah.
And you're continuing to run with your Rohan Three Hunters deck.
Yep. And so things are going to be a little bit different today. I'm not going to be talking as much, so Matt's going to be leading most of the doing most of the reading and go, seeing what's going on. I'll just be talking about the cards I'm going to play as I've just not long had a tooth removed today, so it's a bit tender at the moment, but I am, as always, trying to put out content for Card Talk. So let's get on with the show.
All right. As anyone who may have watched the last campaign video remembers, we picked to keep Mr. Underhill as the boon, and so that is attached to Frodo. And the burden we kept was the ring draws them, which has already been shuffled into the encounter deck. We've got the scenario set up here with Bill Ferny and the Prancing Pony in the staging area, and a bunch of these ring wraiths and Weathertop and the Witch King out of play. So Frodo and his companions arrive at Bree to find the shadow of the Black Riders already on the crossroads town. Unsure of who to trust, they decide to lodge at the Prancing Pony. There they meet a friend of Gandalf named Strider, who offers to lead them to Rivendell. But their movements are also tracked by less savory folk. So we will go ahead and flip. So we can't advance to the next quest stage while the Prancing Pony is in play. In the dark and loneliness, they are strongest. They will not openly attack a house where there are lights and many people. Not until they are desperate. Not while all the long leagues of Eriador lie still before us. But their powers and terror, already summoned Bree, are in their clutch. They will drive these wretches to some evil work, Ferdy, and some of the strangers, and maybe the gatekeeper too. Strider, the Fellowship of the Ring. All right. So I have already got my starting side quest for this one, which was double back for Thurndir's setup, is in my hand. So I think we're ready to control N and get started.
Are you taking a mulligan or are you keeping your opening hand?
I'm going to keep my opening hand because of Wizard Pipe, which was always nice. And actually, I should make my deck visible so I can see what my top card is. Son of Arnor. That'll be handy for getting Bill Freddy out of the staging area.
Okay, and I think I'm going to keep my opening hand. I've got a few weapons, a bit of armor, a bit of card draw. So yeah, I'm gonna keep what I've got. And that's a lot of side quests you have in your opening hand. Not much
Yes.
willpower, but a lot of side quests.
Well, at this deck, I'm just never quite sure what I'm going to get next. Plus, as in our testing, we usually complete a gather information pretty quick and get whatever we might need.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Okay then, so let's begin.
All right, well, I am going to go ahead and get Wizard Pipe out on Gandalf here. And since there's no reason not to, play double back and gather information out. And I maybe should have paid for Wizard Pipe with Dane, so that way I'd have resources for a Warden of Healing or Son of Arnor next turn, but
Well, if you
I
want,
can always standard fight them.
well, if you want to pay for them some other way, go for it. It's one resource that we can switch around. So if you want to pay for it off, say, Dane or Thurindia, go for it.
Uh,
Or you could even use
I
Frodo's resource if you wanted.
I guess we never did in our testing really use the cancellation ability, did we?
No, not really.
Yeah, why don't we use Frodo's resource then? Because then that keeps my options open via stand and fight and Coney in a trap.
Yep. Okay, for me, I'm going to spend one resource for Guthwine, one resource for for Dunaday and Mark, and then one resource for a Spear of the Mark. So that is an extra 5 attack on AMR right now. When he's attacking into the staging area, I will drop a Dagger of Westerness onto Eowyn to start getting her ready, and then next turn I can Secret Vigil Bill and kill him in the staging area.
Alright, I guess I won't need to be using Son of Arnor to pull him down for us.
Or at least that's the hope.
Right. Alright, I believe we're ready to quest then.
I believe so.
Alright, I will be sending Thorir and Gandalf for 5.
Okay. And I will be... Are you sending Frodo?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and send Frodo.
Don't forget to raise your threat by 2 for Bill Fernie.
Right.
And I will send one with Eowyn for 4.
Alright.
Oops,
11 versus 5. Alright, so card 1. Piercing Cries. This is my peril. Search the encounter deck for a Nazgul enemy at a stage area or in play engaged. Well, I think I am going to go get one of the Riders of Mordor and go leave it up in the staging area for now.
Okay.
Especially since Aomer's got quite a bit of attack there. And at least be... Oh, wait. I am at 35 threats, so I will have to engage it one way or another anyway.
Yeah, but if you leave it up in the staging area, it doesn't cut down your willpower.
Oh, you're right, because the characters get -1. Yeah. Losing 2 willpower, we still net 2 if I kept it engaged. Yeah, I think this is still the better move right now. Alright, card number 2 is Shady Breelander. So, I lost 2 willpower, and we gained 2 threats. So we make 7. And I guess I didn't specify before requested, but we will always go and gather information first. So, got 2 on there.
Okay.
And let's see. I could put Son of Arnor into play, but with the travel to Prancing Pody or Warden of Healing. Actually, the Warden would be a good one. But if we explore it next turn, we're getting 2 enemies. So probably best to leave it there until we get set up a little bit more.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Do you mind engaging the Shady Breelander?
Not at all.
Thank you. Alright, so my Rider of Mordor gets a shadow, and your Breelander gets a shadow. Dane will defend for me. No shadow effect. And I don't mind mining my Power of Orthanc. And we're going to keep that Unexpected Courage on top of my deck. So he takes no damage.
Okay.
are you defending the Shady Breelander?
Erkenbrand.
So it gets -1 defense.
So 2 against 3, I take 1 point of damage. And then
I don't have any attack backs, so it's to you.
Earmark kills.
Alright. Alright, looks like end of the round. So control
Yeah,
M.
I don't even need to exhaust my Goothwine because I've got 5 attack when not exhausting Goothwine or attacking into the staging area.
Nice.
Okay, I will drop out a Blade of Gondolin on Eowyn. I will spend 1, as I said, for a Secret Vigil onto Belferny. And how about you draw a card, my friend? Campfire Tales.
Oh, thank you. I was just thinking about setting up a free Unexpected Courage with Well Equipped. I could still do that too, and get a Miner of Iron Hills to hand.
Well, there you go. Well, I'm done for my turn.
Well, let's go ahead and play out the Warden. Hopefully we don't see that Treachery that deals 2 damage if the character gets reduced to 0 willpower. Yeah, I don't have anything other shenanigan-wise to do right now for Wizard Pipe, so let's swap Unexpected Courage, play my Well Equipped, put it on Dane. Oh, wait. The other one was Silver Lamp. No. Silver Lamp can get discarded. Alright. And since that was an event, I can reduce my threat, gain a resource, or draw a card. Oh, the top card is Shadow Effects. I haven't played a card from the top of my deck yet, so I don't necessarily need to draw him. If I take the resource now, I can go ahead and put him on Gandalf and save my spirit resources for something else. Yes, I like that plan. Alright. Okay, I'm done. So, questing?
Yep.
Who are you sending to the quest there, Grant?
I will send for 5 and I will kill off Belferny.
And that lowers our threat by 3.
Yes, it does.
Mr. Secret Vigil. Oh, and I assume we're still going on gather information.
Yep.
Alright, I will go ahead and send Thurindir and Gandalf. 5, so we are 9, or no, we are 10. Okay, card number 1.
Yep.
Another Piercing Cry, so what do you want to do there, Grant? This is your peril.
I'll put it into play engage with me, seems as though you're not exactly set up to take another one.
I appreciate that.
Not like I'm set up with Erkenbrand yet to take one, but it is what it is.
Okay, and then card number 2.
Yep.
Pathless Country.
So we're up against 4. You sent 1, 3, and I've sent 3, so that's 6. So we make 2 progress.
Yep, and that completes gather information. So go ahead and search your deck for a card.
Yep.
You know what would probably be really helpful right now is Armor of Erebor, so that Dane can get Sentinel and then he can help us do multiple defenses.
Yeah, I've just picked up Steward so I can play Ancestral Armor.
The other option is I would have enough resources to play out Treebeard next turn.
I mean, you could always pull out Arwen, which gives you willpower as well as...
the defense boost and Sentinel.
Yeah.
And it's the same cost. Yeah, that is actually a better call. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
Oh, and I have hidden cash on top. That is lovely. Alright. We might as well travel to the Pathless Country, unless we wanted to try and complete Prancing Pony, but
no
I
point.
feel like we're going to wait.
There's no point in traveling to the Prancing Pony because of the fact I have no allies.
Right, the response is when we travel to it. Okay. Pathless Country it is.
Hey Shane,
right.
Yeah, Matt decided that, well, he wanted to play a lot of cards, so he thought, well, why not do a Council of the Wise deck?
I'm really enjoying Council of the Wise, to be honest. Because the variety is just so big. There's so many things I could be like, oh, well, we might need this, this, this. I could have multiple ways to deal with things. And I don't feel like I'm crowding stuff out.
Okay, so Erkenbrand's going to defend.
Alright.
No shadow
No
effect,
shadow?
1 damage.
Alright, and I will go ahead and Dane defend. No shadow either. And yes, let's mine my hidden cash for 2. And, well, seeing Gandalf's staff is on top means it doesn't really matter, but Gandalf is probably better play, considering I have a couple off-sphere cards. Alright, attack backs. Doesn't really, well, I can put 2 damage on mine.
Yep.
And we will heal a damage off Erkenbrand.
Oh, so kind, thank you.
You have Frodo, that's right. I was like, wait, maybe I can put 1 more. Nope, not yet.
Okay, over to you, my friend.
Alright, well, let's Wizard Pipe Keep Watch on top of my deck and play it. Drawing my drinking song. And play Gandalf's staff on him.
Right, would I be able to get that extra resource off Gandalf's staff?
Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you, because that will actually allow me to play my Ancestral Armor this turn.
I think that'll help both of us. And I'll play out Arwen. And that's it for my planning.
Okay, I am going to spend 2 resource, and that damage shouldn't be there. Playing Steward of Gondor. Triggering Steward. Spending 3 resources to play Ancestral Armor. And I will drop another Blade of Gondolin onto Eowyn for when she's... No, I'll drop that one onto Frodo, so that when he comes to us he's got a willpower increase.
Well, you're still 1 attachment away from flipping your contract, right?
Next turn I'll get it with Raiment of War onto Erkenbrand.
Okay. Yeah, and Frodo will move away from you during the refresh phase, so that will work out.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Alright, I'm ready to quest.
Okay, so... Well, you're first player, so...
Yep. Let's send... Oh, we completed a quest. They're under ship 3 willpower.
So doing Keep Watch or double back?
I would say keep watch right now, considering we've got 2 at high attack enemies in play.
Yep.
And I'm just below engagement if we get another 35 engagement threat enemy, so
sounds
right.
good.
Alright, and we better send Gandalf as well. Make it 6.
And I'll send 4 with Eowyn. Are you sending Frodo?
I should also send Arwen. I'm used to my allies being on the right side. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I'm not
send
used to
Frodo.
being over here on the right.
Quick, let's switch. All right. So I'm sending 10, and you were sending 4.
Yep.
All right, we're 14. We've got 4 threat in the staging area right now. Card number 1. Unwanted attention. So I must either remove 2 heroes I control from the quest or shuffle an out-of-play Ring Wraith into the encounter deck. Oh, that hurts, but we definitely don't want that Ring Wraith.
No, we don't.
All right. Card number 2. First player you raise threat by 3 or exhaust the 1 ring. I'm okay exhausting the 1 ring, I think.
Okay, and it surges.
Weather Hills.
So we're up against 5, and we've sent 2,
8.
3, 4, 7. We've sent 7.
Oh, because the
everybody's reduced because of the riders.
So actually, I've only got sent 2 because Frodo and Arwen are each 1 right now.
Yeah.
And you're 3.
That's 5, so we'll break even.
Well, not the worst outcome.
Nope.
All right.
So in combat.
Yep.
How are you defending?
I will have Dane defend mine. And oh, I shouldn't. Dane was the recipient of Arwen's bonus. Discard 1 random card. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, darn.
Brown defends.
Missional attack after this one.
Computer says no.
Alright. Let's heal the damage off of Erkenbrand.
Oh, thank you. And then attack.
Attack packs?
Yeah.
Looks like I've got 5 I can do against mine to get it to 4.
Yep. And I will do 3, 5, 6, 7 damage, so he's 1 short of dying.
I guess I could not attack mine this turn, since Gandalf has range thanks to Shadowfax. We can get rid of yours.
Well, yeah, I think that might be a good idea, considering that would give Eowyn back up to our full questing potential.
Let's do that
Okay.
instead. Okay. Next turn?
Yep. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 resource for a Raiment of War. So that's Erkenbrand fully kitted. And I will play out a second Spear of the Mark onto Aemma.
It's almost too bad we don't have any enemies.
Yep. And that's me done.
Well, I think I'm going to do here is use Wizard Pipe to draw my Test of Will and put Out of the Wild on top, and then play it for 3. And I am actually going to drop my threat by 1 for playing the event. And let's take a look at the top 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could actually get rid of the burden and make sure it never shows up again.
We could.
Oh, a lot of peril. Power in their terror. This was annoying. It's my deck.
Yeah.
And the unwanted attention has been pretty bad for us.
Well, Black Death Black Breath can go on to Frodo, and that didn't cause any problems the last game that we tested.
Right.
And you've got a Miner of the Iron Hills sitting there if we needed to. The ring draws could be problematic, but we've got what, 2 defences with Dane, and we've got a massive defender with Erkenbrand, so that in itself isn't really an issue other than the fact it's surgery. The card, I'll leave the decision up to you.
Well, both of them really affect my deck quite a bit.
And the only one that affects my deck is Unwanted Attention. So I'd say get rid of that, personally.
Yeah. Alright, let's add that to the victory display.
Because we've got a test of will, and we've always got Frodo's ability if we need to get power in their terror. Oh, gone.
I agree. Alright, let's shuffle that. And that is it for my planning, so questing?
Yep.
Do that for 8.
And I will send 4, 5 with 6 with Frodo.
Oh, I am forgetting that mine are actually reduced. So Thurindir is 2, Gandalf is 2, Arwen is 1. So I'm sending 5.
And I'm sending 6 with Frodo.
So we are 11. Alright. Card number 1. A power in their terror. I think I am going to cancel that. Oh wait, you're first player. Oh, it's not peril. Good. I'm canceling that.
Yep.
And I have already done other things, so we'll take a resource on Gandalf. Alright, card number 2, Feather Hills. So there's 8. We make 3 progress,
and
which is
Frodo
just enough
should
to
be
clear.
exhausted, by the way, because I sent him the quest.
Alright.
And are we doing double back or keep watch? I think we said keep watch, didn't we?
Yeah, we said keep watch, but we only made 3 progress to clear the active location.
Yes. Okay, travel to... I'm first player, so... Can you kill your Black Rider this turn? While your Rider of Mordor?
Let's see. Defend, attack for 5. No, I'll just put 2 damage on it.
Okay, well, what I was thinking is, we could just remove it out of play until the next quest phase. After we defeat Weather Hills.
Yeah, that would let you attack it in the stage area with armor. It sounds good to me.
I couldn't attack it in the stage. Does it go back to the staging area? Or... Yeah, it returns
yeah,
to
after
the
it leaves play, it goes to the staging area, face up.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go travel to the Weather Hills, and the Rider of Mordor goes underneath it. So I can't attack it until it would engage you before. Oh, yeah, it would engage you because you're a 20. You'll be a 35 threat. Unless you play an event.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So there's no combat, so next turn?
Yep.
And my contract flips.
Oh, I forgot to use the staff last turn. I may use that for a resource because I know I had Nori and Son of Arnor that I need Gandalf resources for. Well, I'm going to Wizard Pipe, drawing Tireless Hunters, putting Nori on top, and then playing him. And I didn't use Warden. You can heal that last damage on Erkenbrand.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, gotta remember, be more careful about what I'm doing before the end of the round here. And that's it for my planning.
And I'll just play it out, doing a day in Mark on Irma, so he's now attacking for 11 into the staging area.
Alright, That sounds great.
So questing.
Yep, I will send 8.
Are you sending Frodo or are you keeping Frodo up?
Oh, let's send Frodo for 10 then.
Okay, and I will send 6 with Eowyn.
Actually, I guess we could go against double back this time to keep the rider up in the staging area.
I mean, we could. I mean, you could technically kill it this round with Nori and Gandalf.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's do keep watch then. So that'll help us in the long run. And the double back kind of be whenever.
Right, I'll just be right back while you sort out for questing, mate, and staging. I've just got to go and do a few bits.
Alright. Looks like Grant says 6. So we're actually 16. So card number 1. Black Breath, which is Peril for me. Attached to a hero I control. And their attached heroes willpower, attack, and defense are 0. Well, that is going to be the least bad option right now. And I can get rid of that next turn with the Miner of Iron Hills in my hand, which I will put out there so people on the stream can see it. And then card number 2 is each ally gets -1. Well, good news is that's only going to kill my Warden now, and I don't have any way to cancel it anymore.
Okay, I'm back.
Although we could, well, all you missed is we got a Black Breath, which I decided to attach to Frodo.
Okay.
And then we just got another Power in the Terror. Now I was going to check Frodo's ability here.
Basically,
so
we spend one resource, exhaust the ring, shuffle the Power and Terror back into the encounter deck, and then reveal another card.
Right. It's not actually... It would kill Nori and the Warden.
Then I would suggest you do that, because you want to kill off this Wraith, don't you?
Yeah. I was originally thinking it only killed the Warden. I was like, oh, I could stand and fight him. And I was like, nope, it's going to kill Nori too. So, alright,
Yeah.
cancel that. New card is Black Breath.
Okay, and
I guess that will have... Oh, it's your peril. It's second card.
Put that on. Are you willing to use the miner to revive Eowyn from our Black Breath?
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Okay, I'll put it on Eowyn.
Alright, so we lose 6 willpower.
Yep.
And we actually lost 2 more on top of that, so we're 8. But we only have 5 in the staging area.
So we make 3 progress, so that's 2 on there and 1 on Keep Watch.
And that puts them back into play. I guess the tokens didn't come off. That's alright. And they are going to be coming down to me.
Unless I optional, which I could do, but I think you want to get some recycling with Nori, don't you?
Yeah, because the Test of Will is on top of my deck right now. That'd be great to put back in my deck.
Are you wanting to you travel to the Prancing Pony?
I guess that would let us get the Miner out for free, or Son of Arnor. That would be more attack power. I guess, do we feel pretty confident we're set up enough to take two additional enemies?
Well, you've got 2 defenses with Dane. I've got 1 with Erkenbrand. Plus, I'll have Mr. Underhill if we need it. So we've got potentially 4 defenses on the board.
Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to have the resources to play Miner, unless I cancel the Rider Mortar attack, but we don't need that. So, the Son of Arnor is just good value. We should get him into play.
Okay, and are you going to trigger the Son of Arnor's effect just to bring him down and engage with you?
Might as well. Waste not, want not, right?
Alright.
Alright. Shadow card.
Erkenbrand will defend for you.
Okay.
just in case it's got defending
Shadow.
player discards one